We're back after that atrocious pile of shit that was the last episode. I don't know what's going on. Okay, nope. There you go, there you go.
Damn it! I was in the zone.
It's almost like you know how to play this game all of a sudden.
Yeah, I know.
Why couldn't you?
I was just in the zone all of a sudden.
Just rock that zone. Don't lose. Fuck. Okay, wait. Don't lose that zone. I fucked up. How do I keep missing that? How do I actually keep missing that?
I don't know.
Oh, maybe I'm not double jumping. Maybe that's my problem.
I made a mistake on that. Damn it.
And into the serpent. And into the serpent again. I was looking at my statistics before we started recording this, and it said that I had 5 deaths by serpents. And in case you're curious, my highest death object was actually falling. And not landing on anything, and in fact just disappearing off the bottom of the map.
I didn't see what mine
At 1,682.
I'm half that.
1,682 times I've fallen off of platforms and died. My grand total of deaths was 6,800 or so. But the point of bringing that up is my serpent was at 5, and it's probably going to be a lot higher after this.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, God damn the... All the fuck. Okay, there we go. Oh no. What are we supposed to do there?
I don't know. I was in the zone and out.
And now you're...
No! Right, stop pushing buttons.
I was gonna go jump, and then you did things.
I wanted to see this. See, follow it. Follow the...
It's moving really fast.
Follow it, go!
It's it goes down.
And you gotta get to that.
That moves really quick, though. Holy crap.
Ooh.
Like, that's the fastest I've seen this game function.
Well, it's because usually we have this in slow-mo.
No, but I mean, like, I guess that's true, actually. Generally, when we do things. Okay. Fuck. You got this. Do it.
I didn't
Do it. Oh,
so
you didn't do it. You didn't do it, Tony. That was terrible. I'm sorry.
I don't know what that was.
I was trying to be like, Tony Montana, Scarface, things like Tony Montana.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I was.
I'm going a different way.
The fact that you could not even begin to recognize what I was trying to do, even though I used the name, says everything I need to know about.
I'm gonna say something that I'm probably gonna get yelled at, but I've not watched Scarface 100% all the way through ever.
Why would I yell at you for that? Neither have I.
Oh, okay. A lot of people.
Somebody watching this video is gonna hate us for saying that. I'm sure.
And I'm okay with admitting this. I've only seen Godfather 1.
I haven't even seen all of Godfather.
I don't know. They're like what? Almost cult classics. I don't know. Yeah. I guess.
Oh, totally. They definitely
are. They cult classics, or are they actually just really famous movies?
They're not cult classics.
Because a cult classic would be
cult classic means they're bad. Generally,
not always.
If it's a cult classic, generally it means it's not a good movie and it's developed a reputation of popularity because it's not a good movie, rather than a classic, which is a good movie or popular because it was a good movie, which is what.
So would you count Evil Dead as a cult classic?
Yes.
Okay.
Without a doubt, those movies are horrible and the best.
Did you ever see the new one?
No, but I heard it's actually really fucking horrifying.
I tried to watch it, I couldn't.
Too scary?
The acting was bad in my opinion.
And it's a horror movie. You don't watch horror movies for good acting.
She was being done by a tree, and that's kind of when I was like, okay, that's...
Well, but that happened in the original, too.
Yeah, I didn't like that part either.
Well...
that takes it too far.
Yeah, probably.
In my opinion.
But it's funny, because he was making those movies with the intent of being scary.
Okay, I'm doing slow off the first way.
Okay. He was making those movies with the intent of being scary for the first two, and then he realized he couldn't be, and so he started to be funny for Army of Darkness. But I think that a lot of movies actually kind of took something out of his performance there. Like, I think Cabin in the Woods uses Evil Dead a lot.
Well, it uses all the tropes of...
It uses all the tropes, but it uses... I feel like it uses Evil Dead's, like, ideas of presentation.
Sure, I get that. I can see that.
But, I don't know, I loved Cabin in the Woods. I finally watched it the other day for, like, the first time, which is
So good.
It's been out forever.
So good, isn't it?
So good. Like, one of my favorite horror movies of all time. And it's not even that scary.
Oh, you didn't hit the bug. That's the exact same thing I did.
Didn't hit the bug. Because I'm skilled at life. Okay.
Go, 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 go. Oh, I'm behind. I'm dead. I'm dead.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Just keep. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Ah! Shit!
You missed the bug!
It's because you don't double jump there.
No, you just fall.
I know, but it's... You want to push A before you hit the bug.
Oh, I'm still alive.
Yeah, you're alive. Get up there.
They do that on purpose, though.
I know.
The bugs are actually like, oh, fuck you, serpent. I'll eat your soul.
How would you eat a serpent's soul?
I don't know.
Do serpents even have souls?
No. Well, I'm not going to say that. I mean, some animal rights activists will probably yell at me for saying animals don't have souls.
Well, I mean, are we going
they're
theologically, or are we doing...
They're the worst kind of animal rights people because they're also crazy religious.
Well, theologically, they don't have souls, so...
Exactly.
I think we should avoid getting into religious debates.
I think so because those are the worst kind of people to piss off.
Come on,
that was close. Okay, go. Go.
Oh god, you're supposed to wait!
Right into the laser.
You're supposed to wait!
Yes. Yes, you are.
We never made it that far, so we didn't know.
Fuck.
Come on.
What did you do there?
I skipped that part. I don't like going down.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe that's why you keep losing. Because it throws off your timing.
Come on. Ah, shit. I jumped way too soon there.
It's okay. I forgive you, Derek.
I was trying to catch up with the ball.
Don't catch up with the ball. Just be the ball. You are the ball, Derek.
I am the ball. The ball is me.
You are the ball and the ball is you.
That'd be creepy if you were a ball.
How the hell did... That is such a tiny window of opportunity.
You're a tiny window of opportunity.
Your mom's a tiny window of opportunity.
Hey, leave the mothers out of this.
I'm sorry. That was rude and unnecessary.
It was.
Your mother's a very nice woman.
Yeah, and now I'm really offended, so...
Well, so's your aunt.
Inglorious Playthroughs are done. Never
What?
again. No longer your friend.
We have been friends for far too long.
It's too late now, Ryan. How did I die there?
What did the last... How long has it been? 15 years?
We'll go with 15.
15 seems accurate. They mean nothing to you, Derek?
Not a damn thing.
Ouch. That makes me sad inside.
Yeah, you'll get over it, I think, eventually.
Maybe. Here's where I don't.
Here's where I don't. And then we would both die. Bong.
Bong. Bong. Bong. Woo! Woo! Oh, shit. I jumped on the snake's mouth instead of on the floating, beaten up ghost. Why are they beaten up? Have we never talked about that?
I don't think they're beaten up. They just got a stitch. It's like he's wearing, you know...
Maybe he's just Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Frankenghost.
Well, Frankenstein's the actual professor.
The actual I know, I'm an English major. I've studied the original text, Derek. Have you?
Could you say anybody reading it studied the original text?
Reading what?
The original Frankenstein, Mary Shelley's.
Fuck! Yeah. If you've read it, you've studied... Well, no. That's not
Because you kind of...
Reading it and studying it are two different things.
You, analyzed it, so to speak?
I took a class on it. Well, took a class on science fiction literature, which happened to have that in it. Also, interesting story. Did you know that the original Frankenstein was written in one weekend as part of a horror writing competition between Mary Shelley, Percy Shelley, and Lord Byron?
I don't know who Percy Shelley is.
Her husband.
Okay, well,
anyway,
he's not famous, so...
He is, actually. But he's a poet, so you wouldn't know.
Yeah.
But anyway,
You're assuming a lot that I would know poetry.
You don't read poetry.
You don't know me. You don't know my life.
Yeah, I do.
You don't know if I read poetry or not.
But
I don't.
Exactly. Point is, they were in a cabin. A weekend vacationing cabin. Fuck!
You were right there.
A weekend vacationing cabin where they had a horror writing competition, and Mary Shelley wrote Frankenstein in 2 days.
Why would you do that on your vacation?
Because they're writers.
Yeah,
That's what writers do.
So that's what writers do on their vacation. Like, I'm gonna have a competition.
I take vacations specifically to write. Because it's hard to incorporate it into real life. And it's not real life until you get paid for it, and I don't get paid for it yet because I've never gotten published in a paid magazine. Fuck, I fucked up.
Yeah, I've done that so many times. We haven't got by one level yet.
How long has it been?
I don't care.
10 minutes?
I don't care anymore.
You should care, Derek.
I'm like defeated. My soul's been crushed already.
Don't be defeatist.
I'm not defeatist, I'm defeated. There's a big difference between the two.
Not really.
Yeah, defeatist means you just give up before you, like...
I didn't hit the bug again!
This game has broken me. That's what I'm saying. This game's broken me.
Well, wait till we start playing Drunk Souls.
I'm not playing that.
Yes, you are.
No.
Yes.
Can't make me. I'm done.
Yes, I can.
I'm done playing video games forever.
Oh, but Derek...
Don't worry, that's like 3/4 of my charm, so that's not gonna happen.
Video games?
Yeah.
It is, especially with what's-her-face.
I don't even know what you're talking
Who shall not be... She shan't be named.
Shush. Shush. You don't talk about private things here.
I'm not talking about it.
You don't talk about private things here,
I'm not
right?
talking about it at all.
Right.
Derek! But anyway, point being, Drunk Souls, because that's the plan. You know, we thought of doing a playthrough of Dark Souls.
With me doing it.
With Derek doing it, because I've played way more of it than he has. I've sunk, like, between both games, I've probably sunk, like, a good 1,000 hours.
Oh, thank
Or so.
Mother
Well fucking done. But then we thought...
I'm just gonna take a minute here.
But then we thought, well, gee, why don't we just, fuck?
No, we did not think all of it. That never crossed my mind. And
Are you
now that I know that's crossed your mind,
Are you sure about that?
we need to spend less time together, right? I don't feel that way about you.
Derek!
I'm sorry. No Brokeback Mountaining happened. Nothing here. Sorry.
What I meant to say is that we thought, well, why don't instead?
We thought.
Well, I thought, why
not fuck?
Why? That's just fuck.
I mean, YOLO what's right? YOLO.
YOLO, hashtag YOLO swag. But no, it would be far more interesting to watch people playing Dark Souls when the rules are every time you die, you drink. Because you die a lot. Especially when you're bad at it. And also, I think we're gonna instigate another rule as well, in which during boss fights, instead of drinking every time you die, you play King's Cup.
It's been a while since I played that.
So basically, every time you die, you put a bit of your drink in a big cup, and then whoever doesn't beet the boss has to drink it.
Sounds terrible. Because you're gonna know how to beat the bosses, and you're just gonna screw up on purpose over and over again to screw me over.
No,
yeah,
of course not.
Ryan, that's how you operate.
See, here's the thing, though.
Because that's how I would do it.
Even when you know how to beat the boss, if you intentionally screw up a bunch, or if I intentionally screw up a bunch and make a really big cup, and then you suddenly kill them, because that could happen, then I screw myself over.
It could
backfire very quickly.
Go.
I'm not a big fan of the whole backfiring plans thing, so I make plans that can't backfire because backfiring sucks.
Where did backfiring come from? What do you think the etymology of that? I guess not etymology, but you know.
It is etymology.
Would it be?
Yep. Etymology is the
origin of words.
The origin of the word.
But the saying,
and
is sayings as well then?
Yeah.
Etymology is also.
I'm pretty sure it just applies to language.
Okay, kind of like origin of stuff.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, no, it has to relate to language.
Oh yeah, I know that, but I mean origin of things to deal with language.
Yes.
Then.
Basically, I mean, I could stop playing for a minute and Google a definition if you really want to.
I don't care that much.
But yeah. So, the etymology of backfire.
Did you say etymology or is it etymology?
It's etymology.
Etymology.
Like ETY.
Okay. I think I said etymology, maybe.
No, you said the same thing I did.
Did I?
Yep.
I thought I said it different, because when you said it, it sounded different.
I just said it faster.
You said it more times than me.
Yes, exactly. And the more you say a word, the faster you say it, after all. Because that's logic. But yeah, I'm pretty sure backfire, I haven't even Googled it, but my guess would be someone was like, well, if it comes back on you, then it backfires. Actually, it probably comes from guns.
Do you think guns, or
because muskets backfire a lot?
What about like
would backfire a lot?
Like what about like something like a backdraft? Like, maybe it came from something like that.
Well, backdraft is a newer term, though, right?
Is it?
Yeah, backdraft is, you're talking about the fire terminology,
Yeah.
right? Like, backdraft is, and it gets a rush of air and explodes.
Are we sure that's not something
It's a newer term than backfire, I'm pretty sure, because backfire...
We're making a lot of assumptions here.
We are, but backfire, as far as I know, backfire was a term that was used in relation to muskets, and then in World War I in relation to the gas-fired guns that they had. Because when the gas-powered guns backfired in World War I, you got hot oil all over your hands. And when muskets backfired, you just had blasts of, gunpowder in your face. So I think that's where it comes from.
Shit!
But I don't know for sure. So, there you have it. Also, I don't know why these levels are particularly difficult.
Because it's the second last chapter.
No, but I mean, like, in particular, the ones with these stupid little alien meteors everywhere.
I think it's supposed to be fireballs.
They are, but they look like UFOs.
How do they look like UFOs? What UFOs have you seen?
Well, every time anybody... No! Derek, come on. You're better than that.
I am.
You're better than that.
I am.
He said sad and whimperingly. But, I don't remember. Oh, yeah. Every time you see someone say, like, I saw a UFO! Look at this video! It's like a little ball that looks kind of like that flying in the sky.
Boink. Boink.
Oh, you ruined my life.
I've had people tell me that before. It's up to you.
Alright. I'm gonna wait for this to reset. Actually, no, that's probably a bad idea. Ah! You! Bad words.
You bad word people!
Bad word bugs. They're bad word bugs, that's what they are. Ah, you fucked me up.
Bad touch bugs!
That's even weirder.
Yeah, you don't know, they're bugs.
They are.
There's those ants, or there's those...
Also, how come everything in this game looks super confused?
Because they're like weird sentient beings that shouldn't be. Like a bug. That bug should not be sentient enough to like be in an area full of lava. Because that would suck.
Is that what... does that make them sentient?
I think so.
Because they're in an area that sucks?
Yeah.
So,
and they know it. Like, you can tell they're confused as hell about it.
yeah, but that means they're not sentient.
They're like, what the hell? How did I end up here? That's why they're confused. Someone transported
But that's not sentience.
You're sentient.
Yes. So are you. But these bugs
No,
are not sentient.
You can't prove I am.
No, that's true, I guess. Because by definition, sentience means you have a knowledge of how your actions and words affect other people as well as how they affect yourself.
Oh, and I don't care.
And you don't care, so obviously you're probably not sentient at all. This is getting just freaking stupid. Okay, we have to wait for them to space out.
No,
No.
they gotta be close.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do. Cause see, look, boom, 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 boom.
And you miss.
I almost missed that one, but I mean, I almost got that one.
We both did exactly the same thing.
We just prepared for that bug.
And I double jumped instead of bouncing off the bug. Excellent. Fuck. Tits. Okay. No.
No, you hit the
not
button
how that
soon.
worked.
You
I
hit
know.
the button too soon.
I know it. You hit it too late, Derek. See, I keep.
Hey, wait.
That's why we have to wait.
And hey. I'm
gonna die now.
not bullshitting around anymore.
All right. So we're just gonna cheat all the time.
Yes. Because it doesn't work otherwise.
It does though.
No, it doesn't. When has it worked out for us?
A couple of times. Last one worked out.
Yeah, but it took us 40 minutes to get through 5 levels.
Fine.
Fine. You act like I just won you an argument. It shouldn't be an argument that we sucked.
What?
Don't worry about it. Just follow the ball.
I did follow the ball though.
I'm sorry, I screwed that up.
Yes, you did. Royally, in fact.
I missed the first ball.
I missed that jump, though. What I want to know is how come there's a third jump in there somewhere? Right there.
What?
You can't jump off the bug.
You have to.
No, you don't. You bounce off of it and then you jump.
But that doesn't count as a jump. Or that still counts as your jump. Well, See, that's what you do. That's what you do. I did the mistake, and it happened. We figured it out.
That is nasty. It's like jump over the bug.
How would you know to do that?
You wouldn't. Jump. There's no way you'd ever have figured that out.
Ryan, you're leaving me behind.
I'm following the ball, I'm sorry. There's no going back.
Okay, fine. I'm
You're
still
good.
close enough that it lets me.
I'm gonna get it,
We both made it!
That's the first time that's happened since like
The first
the
episode.
first episode, pretty much. That's fucked up. In like, what are you doing, Derek?
Just taking a drink.
Oh, you're ruining everything.
That's fine. I'm not ruining anything. You're the one. Oh, okay. Now I'm here. I'm ready to rock it. Okay.
Yep, that was a good start. Yeah, definitely.
Ah, you gotta ride that one.
Oh yeah, you have to ride it all the way. Now. How did I miss that?
How did that work out?
It didn't, you died.
I know, but I mean, I should have done it way before that.
Yep. Sort of like that probably is what should have happened. That was really short.
How was that a level?
After everything, we have to just run. Just run.
Yeah, Ryan worked out really well, dipshit.
It did, see?
Alright. I take back my dipshit comment. How are those?
What happened to the difficulty all of a sudden?
Well, it's fine. Now this
Alright,
episode's
you know
only 20 minutes.
Well, fucking whatever. All right, let's call this an episode because that was just easy, and I'm not sure what happened. I'm really confused, so I think next episode is probably gonna be a bunch of shit. Like
Maybe.
we're probably gonna get 2 levels
But
done.
remember, the first 20 were always harder than the second 20. I've noticed so far.
Have
Every
you?
single
I've
time.
not noticed that at all.
Maybe we just get better as it goes on. I don't know.
We're probably just super skilled.